I promise you this is going to be literally ridiculous. Okay, now I can just Fisherman for the Night Witch. And look at that. The tower's on the Night Witch and the Golem's just suffocating. Look at that. Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the Evolved Goblin Cage. And I promise you guys, this is the dumbest card I have ever seen, ever. I'm just going to cycle it first play here to try to get to my evolution. I'm not kidding when I say this is the ultimate beatdown hard counter. Well, ground beatdown, I guess. Lava doesn't get affected at all, but the Evo Goblin Cage is actually insane, everyone. I actually can't believe they added this into the game. Okay, let me Fisherman here. I'm still going to play the game normally, of course. I do have my next cage up, all E-Spirit. Then I'm just going to go for the RG, maybe. Let's see. Maybe I'll just Ghost in the back here. I do have the Evolved Goblin Cage up, so hopefully he has... Okay, perfect. He has a Golem. Okay, guys, you're going to see. This is going to be the dumbest thing of all time. Look. Okay, I'm going to RG and then Phoenix here. He has to defend this or else he's going to get 3 crown, but he also needs to support his RG. And normally, right, you would go for the Fisherman, and then they would go for a Tornado, or they would void it, and your Golem would pretty much take the Fisherman player's tower. But here, let me go for the Evolved Goblin Cage, guys. And look at this. Look at this. I promise you this is going to be literally ridiculous. Okay, now I can just Fisherman for the Night Witch. And look at that. The tower's on the Night Witch, and the Golem's just suffocating. Look at that. The only reason the Golem didn't full die was because... the lightning taking out the cage, and look at the king tower. This card is not real. It literally just suffocated the entire Golem, forcing out a lightning, or else the Golem would have just got suffocated. And good game. This card is very balanced, guys. Clash Royale in 2024. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite literally the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I can't believe it, guys. But it's actually so funny to see in the game, in my opinion. Even though it's so broken, I think it's so funny as well. It's not really that useful against everything, though, which is nice. I like how it's not very versatile. It doesn't need to be any more versatile. Just completely stopping any singular card is enough, I would say. Just like another repeat of the Void, but in a building form. And then you have a mini P.E.K.K.A, basically, that spawns out of it. I can get a nice poison here. A deck I'm going to be using this in for sure is going to be Splash Yard. Splash Yard with the Ice Wizard buff as well as the Evo Cage should be a very strong deck. Okay, let me Evo Cage here, and that should just pull it in. Look, 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 look. It nearly insta-died when it got pulled in, and look at that. It's just dead. And then the cage just goes on with its regular day as normal. As if nothing ever even happened. Okay, let me NATO those bats quickly. Beautiful NATO. It's just a regular cage. It just grabs one card and just suffocates it to death. Look at that, look at that. There goes my cage. This is so funny, actually. I don't know how you can even think to add this into the game, to be honest. Like, how do you come up with this? I feel like this is the most unique Evo they've ever had, I guess. I mean, no other Evo just pulls stuff in and just suffocates it. Wait, I wonder if you put it next to your tower, could somebody miner? Like, I wonder if you put the cage next to your tower, could people miner, or will the cage just grab it in? Okay, I can just go for the Barbarian Barrel here on the Demolisher. This card is going to be so crazy, man. I can't believe it. I can Ice Wiz here. This deck is going to be so good after the balance changes, man. You have the Ice Wizard buff. You have the Evo Goblin Cage to have the second evolution slot, so you don't have to shove, like, a random, like, Bomber or Evo Wizard in there. This is definitely going to be a threat next season, man. I'm excited to play this deck. I can Baby Dragon the River too. He has bats, but I think I could just keep pressuring. He doesn't have the Evo. He might bats now since it locked on, so I'll just NATO. Beautiful NATO. That's going to be a ton of splash damage on the tower. Nice. He had a delivery too. He's playing this really old deck that people used to play back in 2020. Okay, I can Barbarian Barrel here as well. Also, thank you all for all the support recently, man, especially on the previous video where I explained a bit more of my life. I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm doing amazing. Well, this is going to be the second YouTube video I've recorded today. I'm going to stream later at the time that this is being uploaded, I guess. And I'm just feeling great, man. Just taking a few days off always feels good. I always recommend, if you're not feeling like yourself, to take some days off. And also, my air conditioning, man. I know you guys... heard all about my air conditioner being broken a few weeks ago, and I got it fixed, and I told you guys, and now it's broken again. I don't know what it is with air conditioners in the summer, man, but yeah, I am sweating like crazy right now. I'm sorry if I sound weird or something. I'm just hot as hell right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me Baby Dragon the bridge here, and then I can go for a poison on that Demolisher. Nice, I got some really good damage as well. Looking really good for me, to be honest. Might be an easy win, to be honest. I don't know why I keep saying to be honest. I guess at least I'm being honest, right? I can Barbarian Barrel. let me cage in the middle. I already used my Barbarian Barrel. Let me Ice Whiz here, and then... Bro, him not having Fisherman makes this so easy, actually. He can't kill my Knight. Or, well, not even kill it, but he can't even pull it away, so my Knight always takes out the entire RG. This Ice Whiz Knight, NATO, defends all RGs. I can maybe just Naked Graveyard Poison. I know he has Earthquake, but there's no way to punish a Naked Graveyard Poison. Yeah, he has no bats either, so he's going to have to Earthquake, then he'll have to Delivery as well. If I just do, like, one more Naked Graveyard Poison, that should be a good game, and I have the Evo Cage just to trap the RG, I guess. Well, I guess he has the Earthquake, but still, it's just so funny. I just can't believe they actually added this card into the game. Let me Cage here, and then pull it in. Oh, the EQ, man. I like how I like the animation of the RG coming out of the cage. Poison, and that should be good game. No way that he stops that for no hits. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and good game. Let's go. That deck is going to be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next match. The next deck that's going to be crazy whenever the Evo Cage is released. Well, I guess it will release with the new season. Probably in like a week, I think this season ends. But this deck is going to be insane. I think one of the reasons that Royal Recruits somewhat fell off is because you don't have a secondary Evo that actually fits properly with the deck. You've always had to shove in random cards, but now you do actually just have the evolved Goblin Cage, which I think the Royal Recruits players have been waiting for a very long time, so it'll be very nice for the Recruits players. Not nice for me. I'm probably going to cry because I genuinely hate this deck. Definitely my most hated card of all time is the Evolved Royal Recruits, but there's no denying that the Evolved Royal Recruits are going to be so much stronger whenever the Goblin Cage is out and in the game. I'm not excited for it because I hate this deck, but, you know, at the end of the day, it will be very nice in this deck. I'm just going to cycle the Evo Cage, maybe. It looks like he has Lava Hound. I maybe just don't want to use it at all, to be honest, until I defend with it. Might not even be Lava. Might just be, like, a Balloon deck, like the Pompeo Balloon deck with Miner and Zap. Because I don't know why he'd have Fireball otherwise. I'll Zappies in the top middle, maybe force out the Fireball. Also, I hope you guys have all had a good day, and an update on my Logbait guide as well, because I get asked this every day on stream in the YouTube comments, but the Logbait guide should be out on Friday at the earliest, Sunday at the latest, but the Logbait guide will be out before the season ends. You guys will have it to, like, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, like, study, just, like, to learn from, to practice from, and it will be a banger, guys. It will be the best guide I've ever made, I promise. I've taken all of your suggestions on how to make it, I guess, easier for you to learn, better for you to learn, all that kind of stuff, and it will be there, I promise, and I've been working really hard on it, so I really do hope that you guys like it, and it will be coming out soon. And just like a spoiler, sneak peek, I guess, it will be over an hour long, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, but definitely over 1 hour long. It's gonna be a banger, guys. Okay, let me go split my Zappies here. Zappy split could be really nice right now. Flying Machine as well. It looks like against air decks, Evo Cage is genuinely useless. I mean, I guess it could be nice to, like, entrap the Evo Knight or something like that. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, when people go Night Balloon at the bridge, what if I just drop the cage? Not only will it block the bridge, it will literally straight up kill the... Nah, I won't kill the Knight, though, because the Balloon will kill... Okay, yeah, it's dead useless against air decks, I think. Let me Zappies. No, I need the Barbarrel first. Oh, no, whoops, it's Flying Machine. Okay, if I Zappies, on the side he has to Fireball. I'll Cage to block the bridge, make sure the Balloon goes in front to be able to defend. He does have Zap, though, to retarget the tower. He has to Fireball. Gonna wait. Okay, E-Spirit here. Just didn't want to put the E-Spirit right into the Fireball. I'm not going to Arrows on defense. I think I'll just let that go. I think I can just go Recruits plus Piggies at the bridge. He has no Fireball, no way to defend. Unfortunately, Evo Cage kind of sucked in this matchup for me. Didn't really do too much for him either. I mean, I guess it just entrapped that one Recruit and insta-killed it. And that one, wait, hold up. It's instantly killing Recruits. That might actually be broken against Royal Recruits now that I'm looking at it. It just grabbed it in and instantly killed it twice. Like, it just one-tapped it, basically. Okay, wait, let me Cage here. And then let me Arrows. Evo Cage might be broken against Recruits decks, now that I see it. What the heck was that, man? I'll see you guys in the next match anyways. Alright, guys. With the next deck we're playing here, it is going to be the deck that I just faced, the Miner Balloon deck. Evo Cage will be really nice in this deck, honestly. Evo Cage is what this deck needed. You were always forcing in a second Evo that you didn't really want before. Evo Zap is nice, but you don't really need it in this deck. I feel like it never really helped you get any connections onto the tower. It mainly just was there because you didn't have anything better, but I think the Evo Cage will be super nice on defense with this deck. This deck struggles a bit on defense, so I think having the Evo Cage will help you a ton on defense, especially against those ground decks like Giant. Prince, for example, this deck always gets completely wrecked by these, like, round spammy decks, so Cage will be a really nice benefiter of this deck, or this deck will be a nice benefiter of the Cage, sorry. It's very late at night, and I am a little bit slow right now. Okay, let me just go for the Goblin Cage here in the middle for the piggies. Nice, it's going to pull it in, and it's just dead, instantly gone. There we go. 0 damage, pretty much. If I put that one lower, that would have full countered, I think. Let me just go for the Balloon plus Miner. This is a massive push. That's why this deck is so annoying, man. Look at that massive push. Now, I could just Fireball that. It won't die, but I'm going to get some decent damage. It's worth it. Grab that one Balloon shot and the Death Bomb. Beautiful. Maybe two, maybe two. Oh, I get a Mega Minion shot too, though. Amazing start right now. That's the power of the Evo Cage. Normally, I'd probably have to overspend or take a lot more damage, but with the Evo Cage, I managed to get a much better defense than normal. Now that I look at it, though, maybe you guys want to take out the Zap in this deck and put in the Rage. Rage could be a lot better in this deck than the Zap, I would say. Zap, it's good, but I guess maybe you need it for a reset for, like, Inferno Dragons and stuff like that. Inferno Dragon might become quite popular after the Evo Wizard nerf. I'll just cycle my Cage in the middle here. See what Aragon wants to do. I want to get to another Evo Cage and do something fancy with the Evo Cage. Evo Cage is so cool. Let me know down below what you guys actually think of this card. I think it's another cash grab, but you honestly have no idea, to be honest. Can never really tell until you actually play with it. Okay, I'll Evo Knight the bridge here, block the LP Miner on it. Oh, wait, I think I just lost. I have to zap that, but I think it's over, guys. I have to Fireball here on the Skellies. Please don't miss one, don't miss one, don't miss one. Okay, we're good, wait. He defended really good, though, to be honest. That was amazing by him. Took a lot of damage to get none. I'm going to Balloon again. Hold up. Those are bad piggies. I'm going to go for the Knight here on top of the piggies. Then I think I can just Miner Zap the tower to retarget. And no way he's able to defend for no damage. Just Zap. Maybe I could have Minered a bit more on the left. But it's okay. That's going to connect to the tower no matter what. I think that's a good game. Tower, let's go. Just Fireball it. And yeah, going to go for the Fireball. And good game. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.